Welcome everyone to our Yin Yoga class. My name is Tammy and I'll be leading you through our class. Our focus is on detox tonight. Working through the postures, you'll notice that we'll be doing twists, we'll be doing inversions to help encourage that blood flow through our body. We'll begin by lying on our mat. Lying on our mat. If you were sitting up, you can take your knees over to the side and lie down. Extend your legs on the mat. Walk your feet over to the left corner of your mat. Our first posture is Bananasana. So really lengthening out through the side of our body, opening up through our organs, and then walking our upper body over to the left corner of the mat. Check your hip placement so that your pelvis rests gently onto the center. And then if you want, you can create a bigger banana shape. Taking your arms above your head, hold on to your hands or your elbows. Yin Yoga is to help you to relax through the postures. And finding that stillness, it may be a little bit hard at first. Turning your attention to your breath. Inhaling through the nose and then exhaling through the mouth to help at first. Cross over the right ankle, over the left ankle. Notice length coming through the side of your body. We'll be in this posture for a couple more minutes. Encourage yourself to relax and to settle. To take a moment in stillness. Uncrossing your right ankle from the left. Releasing your arms. Walk your upper body back to the center of your mat. Walk your lower body back to the center of your mat. Bending through both of your knees. Take your knees in towards the chest and give yourself a little squeeze. Rock side to side. And then hold center. Take your feet back down to the ground. Extend both of the legs straight. Walk your legs over to the right side, right corner of your mat. Walk your upper body over to the right corner of your mat. Again, notice if your pelvis is lifting up. If it is, just take your upper body, lower body back to the center a little bit more. Take your arms above your head. Hold on to the hands or elbows. Cross your left ankle over the right ankle. Use your breath again to help you to settle into Bananasana. Let your exhale breath be longer than the inhale breath. We'll be here for another minute, finding that length through the side of your body, into your IT band, intercostals, opening up. Uncrossing your left ankle, the right. Release your arms, walk your upper body back to the center. Walk your lower body back to the center, bending both knees. Take your knees into the chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. Rock side to side. Hold center. Stirrup is next. Happy baby, another word. Taking your right knee out to the right corner, to the right corner of your mat, but to your armpit, and then the left knee, turn it out to the left armpit. Holding onto your ankles or holding onto the outside edges of your feet. Relax your shoulders. Closing your eyes. Again, letting yourself settle into this posture. Releasing stirrup, closing your legs. Take your knees in towards the chest. Take the right foot down, left foot down, making a bridge here. Taking your hands, palms down towards the ground, looking up towards the sky the whole time. Draw the pelvis up towards the sky. Taking your pelvis down towards the ground, knees come into the chest. Half butterfly is next. Take your left foot down to the ground, extend through that leg. Take your right knee, turning it out to your right shoulder. Hold on to your ankle. The leg can be tipped down a little bit more. Turning that knee out. Butterfly or stirrup. They are both good for stimulating your liver, intestines, kidneys. And slowly releasing, bending that knee. Bend your left knee. Come into half stirrup here. I think I said butterfly, but butterfly we're going to be doing. Turn your left knee out to the left armpit. Holding on to, and hold on to underneath your knee pit or your ankle. You can place the right hand onto your hip, your pelvis. Coming out of this posture with knees coming into the chest and a hug. Roll over to the right side, coming up. Extend your legs straight out in front. Come into butterfly first, and then half butterfly by extending your left leg. Take your right foot in towards the inner thigh. Here, you can use a bolster, you can use a block, a pillow, whatever is going to work for you to support your head. Your hands also. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. If you find that you need a little padding for the knee, a rolled up blanket works great. Gently coming out, half butterfly to the other side. Again, finding the supports that are going to work for you. Could be that blanket under the knee. Could be a bolster for resting your head or a pillow. Then coming into the fold. Releasing from half butterfly. Bend through the right knee, coming out of the posture as well, slowly. Placing both of your feet together, bottoms of your feet together with a nice inhale. Exhale, folding forward. Again, using whatever prop that you might need to, letting the forehead rest. Supports can be placed under your knees also, so that could be pillows, cushions, blocks. Just another 10 seconds. Oh no, sorry. I was thought something happened here. Okay, and slowly make your way out. Okay, I lost everyone there for a moment, but I'm back. Okay. Melting heart. Coming to all fours. Step forward with the right hand, left hand, draw your heart down to the ground. Your pelvis stays above your knees. So you can uncurl the toes and the pelvis stays above your knees. Draw the heart down, let the forehead rest. Pressing down into your mat with the tops of your feet still. Encourage grounding. And then slowly coming out of melting heart to sitting on your bottom. Taking the right leg on top of the left leg. This is square pose. Here I like to use a block to place it underneath my right knee, or a blanket, a cushion. Having a straight ankle, so not letting it sickle. So just setting yourself up, ankle, right ankle on top of the left knee, right knee on top of the left ankle. Cushion or blanket underneath of the knee for support. You can hold from underneath, hold the ankle from underneath also. And then let yourself find stillness, close your eyes. Just another 30 seconds. Coming out of square pose, ever so gently. Coming into the other side for square pose, so left leg will go on top of the right. Your shins, the goal is to have them parallel with the long edge of your mat. Use your props to help support the knee. The ankle, you can put a little cushion underneath your ankle here too, or holding it with your hands. And let's take an inhale breath. Exhale breath. Again, let yourself settle. Close your eyes. Find that stillness. We'll be here for another 2 minutes.
I think we should.
Okay, coming out of square pose. I thought I could sneak off because my son woke up. Okay. Sleeping Swan will be next. Have your block ready. Come to all fours. Step forward with the right hand, left hand. Come into downward facing dog. Draw the right leg up and then bend the right knee. Turn your right knee out to the right wrist. Let your right hip be supported by your block. Coming up and then fold forward. Forehead resting. Uncurl the left toes here if you like. Sleeping Swan might be a little bit harder on your knee. So you could roll over to your back and cross your right ankle over the left knee and take your foot off the floor and then let yourself relax that way. We'll be here for a couple more minutes. Coming out of Sleeping Swan. You can come back to all fours or downward facing dog. Draw the left leg up and then bend the knee. Turn your left knee out to your left wrist. Come into Sleeping Swan. Again, setting yourself up in place the left block or cushion underneath. Did I say the block underneath your left hip? And fold forward. Let the forehead rest. If you are on your back, crossing the left ankle over the right knee. Coming out of Sleeping Swan or Figure 4 that is on your back. Make your way to all fours again. A little shift, the hips. Uncurl the right toes, left toes, sit back into child's pose. Let the forehead rest. From child's pose, coming out nice and slow to dragon. So all fours at first. Stepping the right foot forward into a lunge. Here you can have padding for the knee, so placing a little blanket underneath your knee. Step forward with that right foot a little bit deeper for your lunge. Extend your legs farther apart. Uncurl the toes here too, or your toes are down towards the ground. Feel length coming through the front of your leg, hip flexors, lengthening out through your intestines, front of your body. Gently releasing. And sit back and then switching legs. Take your left leg in front and then walk your foot a little bit closer to the end of your mat. Lengthen through that back leg. Sitting down into the lunge. Feel length coming through hip flexors. Ten more seconds. Slowly release again. Come to all fours and then child's pose. Make your way up. Lying on our back here. If you have your harder cushion handy, you can have it by the side here too. We'll actually lie on our side here first. So let's have our cushion handy, just on your mat. For reclining twist. Scooch up to your cushion. If you don't have a cushion, you can lie on your side. Take the top leg and bring it back. So move it, bring your leg right back, that top leg. Arms on each side of your cushion, or on each side of your body if you don't have your cushion. The left leg can lift up a little bit higher. More of a twist would be turning and looking the opposite way. So turn your upper body and look the other way. Let the head rest. Coming out of our reclining twist. Slowly. And changing sides. You can turn your body or move your cushion over to the other side. Again, if you don't have your cushion, lying on the side of your body. If you do have your cushion, scooch up nice and close to your cushion, your bolster. Top leg comes back. Arms on each side of the body. Your cushion. Add the twist if you like. So looking the opposite way. And your left cheek would rest if you are adding the twist. Coming out of reclining twist. Slowly. Getting ready for Shavasana. If you would like to try Shavasana with props, you can use your hard cushion, your bolster, and then so we'll be on an incline, and then you're going to put your block underneath of your bolster. You can put your block this way, or you can stand up so it's going to be a little bit taller, and then lie on your back. You can lie on your mat without your props also. Taking your right ankle out to the right corner of your mat, left ankle to the left corner of your mat. Turning your palms up towards the sky. If you notice any props that are around you and that your body is touching them, just move them over to the side to clear the energy flow. Gently making your way out of Shavasana by wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers. Noticing your breath. Shift through the body. Noticing that your breath is calmer. Bending through your knees. You can take the right arm over your head and roll over to your right side and making your way up to a comfortable seated position. Feeling more open, feeling more calm. Thank you so much for joining me for our yin yoga practice. Namaste.